What's the everybody? It's your girl Jada Royal, the bad gal straight out the south side of Greens. You already know. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. Y'all, I have lashes. I've been feeling myself. Feeling myself. Okay guys, let's get straight into it. Y'all know for the past couple weeks, well, for the past two videos, I'm saying couple weeks, like I've been recording this for weeks and weeks. I've been doing a lot of feminine topics, and today I'm back with another feminine topic. And the reason why I keep doing these feminine topics is because I feel like somebody needs to do them, bro. Somebody needs to do them. And these feminine topics is something that is very personal to me, and I feel like I like talking about feminine stuff, and I like talking about things that can help women. So we get right into it, right? So today I'm gonna be talking about how to make your period more comfortable. If you guys know, if you're women, you already know, like your period, like when your period come, those 5 to 7 days is some of the worst days of the month. And it could be very, very uncomfortable to women. Now let's talk about what happens. What's a period? So let me pull up a little definition. So in the context of women's health, period is that time of the month. Period is the common word for the time of the month that is known as menstruation, which includes the monthly shedding of the lining of your ovaries along with the egg that wasn't used. So basically, if you didn't get pregnant and your egg has to shed, that's your period. You will bleed and be in pain and be depressed for 5 to 7 days on a normal basis. Some of my girlies have abnormalities. Some people get theirs for 6 months straight. You know, it's all different intricate stuff. So when you're bleeding, that's what we're talking about, right? Now at that time of the month, girls feel very, very down. Some people feel depressed. Some people experience lots of pain, cramping, cravings galore. All you want to do is eat. All you want to do sometimes is cry. All you want to do is snuggle up under your sheets. Sometimes you just feel like not doing anything. And I'm here with a couple tips on how to make your period better for you. I know that there's nothing you could really do to stop feeling so horribly on your period, but I do feel like if there is things that could assist you in feeling better, and I'm here to give you some of my tips, test to try to improve. Now guys, basically I have really, really bad periods to the point where I'm curled up in my bed and I can't move. I be in so much pain. I be so drained. Like I literally have zero energy, and I know a lot of you guys have that too. Now I'm not complaining because there are people with worse menstrual cycles than I have, but I'm just saying, like, I understand. And I grew up, my mom, she don't really have those type of problems, so I didn't know. I never had anyone that knew this, that had experienced that, give me advice and try to treat me. I was just told when I was growing up by doctors that some people have pain and some people don't, and we just have to get on with it, which I feel like it's very unfair, because being in such severe pain is not normal. I still haven't done the test to see what's wrong with me. I do have an appointment in August, so hopefully I can do scans and do testing and they could actually see what's going on. So anyway, enough rambling about me and periods, but I say all that to say that if you guys having a lot of discomfort, and if you feel super bad around your period, like you're depressed, your mood's horrible, and you feel very, very sick, it could be that something is wrong and you should make an appointment with a doctor. Although I don't know how much a doctor could help, but I still think that you should do the test just to find out what's wrong with you, and then you could decide whether you want to do natural remedies or you want to take a path of medicine to fix the problem. But I just want to say that nobody should be in severe pain. Nobody should be in so much pain that they can't move on their period. Something is wrong, and I feel very bad because there isn't enough research on this topic, and God alone knows why. Y'all, I was watching this documentary last night, and they were saying that when they do testing on mice, because you know they use mice to test a lot of stuff in medicine and science, right? Scientists only use male mice because female mice have hormones that make studies too complicated. So all the answers medicine has provided has only been for a male species. There is no research done for female species. That's why women are just suffering forever and ever and ever and ever. No amen. Like, and I looked at it, I was watching this documentary and I was like, yeah, they not lying, because so many girls suffer with periods, including myself, and I'm not even aware that I'm actually suffering. I just get on with it. And like, up to a couple months ago, I didn't know that something was actually wrong with me. I'm just, as women, we gotta look out for our own self, because ain't nobody looking out for us. You feel me? So anyway, let me give you guys some tips about how to feel better on your period. So y'all, I got my notes on my phone. If you see me look down a little, okay. The first tip I'm gonna give you is to set the mood. So you know, when you have your period, sometimes you be really moody and stuff, and you be really depressed, and your mood could be affected by the environment that you are in. What you need to do is you need to be in an environment that boosts your mood. Now, what do I mean? I mean like a clean house, clean sheets, just nice. If you want to put light in your house, you know, the mood lights, those could help you. However, I would tell you that you need to connect with nature. Nature will help you feel so much better, even if it's like getting up and going to your front door. When you connect with outside and nature, you feel so much better. But your environment is not only the place where you are, it's also the people that you're around. So you don't want to be around mad negative people, especially around that time. You want to have positive people around that time, and just positive things and positive experiences. Sometimes you just need to be in a place by yourself alone. You need to have a sanctuary where nobody bothers you. Now, I know if you're a mom or a wife, this is going to be hard, but they have to like give you space during that time of the month, because sometimes in order for you to be in a right mental space, you're already in pain. You need to be in a right mental space. In order for you to be in a right mental space, your physical space has to be at optimum level. So set your mood, guys. Sometimes you just want to come home, lay in your bed and watch TV, and let me tell you something, do that. Do not force yourself, because this time of the month is very difficult, and do not ever let anybody diminish how you feeling at that time of the month, because I know it's a lot of people out there that they be diminishing how women feel at that time of the month, saying that we should just get on with it, it's just part of nature, whoopty whoopty wah. No, never let anyone diminish how you feel. Take time for yourself and be in a good environment. Another thing I would recommend on when you're on your period is for all my girlies who have lots of bad cramps, I would recommend having cramp management, like doing stuff to manage your cramps. One thing I will say, herbal teas. I started drinking a lot of herbal teas, and it really helped, especially drink it in the nighttime right before you go to sleep. Do the herbal teas. For me, the hot water bag have never worked, but a lot of people talk about how putting a hot water bag on top of their stomach while they're on their period have helped them a lot. Me, I'm a painkiller girly, so I take my ibuprofen. Y'all, I know like ibuprofen isn't too good for your stomach lining, so if you have any other good recommendations for painkillers for periods, please let me know down in the comments below. The thing I would talk about is how you dress on your period. Like, your period ain't the time to be the world's sexiest girl. If you're feeling that way, hey, power to you. If you have to do it for work, get to the bag, you know. But at this time, you want to dress in really comfortable clothes. Now at this time when I go to work, because you guys know I be working 9 to 5 and stuff like that, and I be on my feet a lot, so I wear really comfortable shoes, flat shoes mostly. I wear my baggy pants. I don't sometimes I wear my jeans, because I usually wear jeans for work, but I wear my straight pants. And I just be up in loungewear. Like, even if I have to go out to the store, you'll see me in like a joggers and a tee, because I really want to feel comfortable. And I know I spoke about this in my previous video, but when you're on your period, it's very important like not to be wearing thongs and stuff, because that could be very uncomfortable. Wear your granny panties, wear the big panties, wear sports bras so that your boobs aren't, because you know your boobs be full at that time. Wear your sports bras so your boobs isn't too tight up. All right, now the other thing is that when you're on your period, you want to make sure that you have good nutrition. At this time, I know you want to eat everything, and go ahead, eat it, because you deserve it. You're bleeding for like 5 to 7 days. Like, that's not something that's supposed to be normal. Actually it is, but you know what I mean. You want to make sure that you're eating to support your period. At this time, you're losing a lot of blood, which means you're losing iron, and you're losing energy. So you want to eat a lot of proteins at this time. Stock up on red meat, green leafy vegetables, a lot of eggs, cheese, milk, you know, stuff that are high in protein. If you're vegan or vegetarian, you can find beans and like chickpea and stuff, tofu, the stuff that's the alternative to meat for iron. You can also take supplements like iron pills, and you can also take vitamin B12, which is for energy. It will give you energy. There's this thing that I drink sometimes on my period. It's called Vitamalt. I don't know if you guys have it here, but when I was in the Caribbean, actually you guys have it here because I've drank it when I'm here. My mom said it's good for like giving you energy. I don't know how true this is. I don't know if it's just an island myth, but it really do help me. I be drinking a Vitamalt and I feel a little better. Yeah, I would say also do not work yourself too much. Like, don't work yourself too much. Now you want to try to stay away from like sugar, because sugar will make you have a high and then it will send you back down crashing. So try your best to eat like natural sugar, like honey and like sugar from fruits and stuff like that. Now you need to also practice self-care when you're on your period. And sometimes this could be hard to do, but self-care doesn't have to be anything physical. It could literally be you just deciding to go to bed early. That's self-care. It could literally you be doing meditation. It could literally you just laying down on your bed and watching TV. That's self-care. Do stuff that where you don't have to exert too much energy, because like I was saying, around this time your energy is like super duper low. So always be careful. I would also say there are some people that's gonna watch this video and be like, oh, I'm trying to make people be lazy on their period. But nah, it's all depends. Some people could go to the gym and lift 200, 300, 400 pounds on a barbell on their period, and that's great. I love that to them, but I love that for them. But some other people, they could barely walk, they could barely stand on their period. So you know, everybody's body is different, and you really gotta just figure out what works for you. I just want to tell you guys to prioritize cozy activities, journaling, very light activity. If you're hitting the gym and you have really bad periods, I would suggest just walking on the treadmill, doing light cardio. Now ain't the time to be benching 600-700 pounds unless you are powerlifting. Do this every day and you feel good, then good for you. But now is really the time. You're in your menstrual cycle. Now is really the time just to chill out, eat good, drink a lot of water. I forgot to tell you guys that. Drink a lot of water. It will really help you. It will really help you. Just take it very easy, and guys, prioritize rest and just do the best that you could. I mean, that's all the tips that I could really give you. Don't overwork yourself, and remember, this is something that women have to power through every single month, and that's why we are so strong. Okay, like I like to reiterate, do not make people make your period a trivial thing. It is a very big deal. Bleeding for 5 to 7 days is a very big deal. Like, that's crazy. So that's all I have to share with you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning into my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Bye. See everybody, it's your girl Jada Royal. You already know, the bad gal from the south side of Greece. I'm back. If you are new, welcome to the channel. If you are not new, okay, let me do that over. And scene. When my album drop, these peasants is gonna cry in the car. Oh yeah, yes, man, not here dying. Had you trying to spar? You were trying too hard. I'm out here living though. I am out here living though. Me and Weezy twinning those slimes out here bimming. I'm on my pivot though. I'm just so pivot though. Bands, I go get it though. Weezy on his pedestal. A lot of gang, a whole lot of gang.